to look at today is a real classic, written by a guy called Lee Hazlewood, who also produced the 1966 recording sung by Nancy Sinatra, which went to #1 on both sides of the Atlantic. Now on the original it's been played by a whole band, but I've adapted it, I've arranged it for just one guitar. I'm going to play it today on the acoustic guitar, but it works just as well on the electric. The intro to the song features a descending bass run, which we're going to play starting at the 12th fret on the 6th string. And we basically play at each fret on the 6th string, on the bottom E string, all the way down to the 5th fret. When we get to the 5th fret, we only hit that note once and then jump to the 3rd fret, which we play with a slight bend. Don't overdo it, just lean on the note, and then open E as we go into the E chord for the main rhythm. So that's done something like this sort of speed. This rhythm just right and running really smoothly, it's quite important to pick this down, down, up. So each group of 3 notes is a down, down, up, and try and keep this hand moving while you make the left hand keep up with it. So you watch my right hand, it's very, very regular. Let's start that again. That'll take a bit of practice to get nice and smooth. Okay, so we come out of that chromatic rundown into the E chord, and basically keep that going as long as you like, really, to sort of build things up. But as soon as the vocals start, that's when you're into your 12-bar sequence. You keep saying you got something for me. So that's when the actual sort of 12 bars starts. Now, the rhythm of this song has a sort of 16-beat feel, but we need to emphasise the upbeat. It's a sort of 16-beat rock rhythm, really. I'll just show you this. To get a 16-beat rhythm, if you think of your 4 downstrokes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then double them, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Notice I double it by using upstrokes as well as down. And then quadruple it by just putting twice as many down ups in. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. That's a 16-beat rhythm. You need quite a free right hand. We put a chord in on that. Now if I'm counting that 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, it's on the ands that I'm emphasising it. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. You keep saying you got something for me. That's the basis of that rhythm. It's a bit faster than that in the actual song, but you may need to drill it slow to begin with. Now looking at the actual chord sequence, the first 4 bars are exactly what you'd expect from a basic 12 bar. Just 4 bars of E. Then in the next line we've got 2 bars of A, back to 2 bars of E. But then the last line, things look a little bit different. We've got half a bar on G and half a bar on E. The G chord is quite unusual in a 12-bar blues in E, but it works really well, and it's what makes this song a little bit special, if you like. And that G to E is repeated altogether. It's played 3 times, and then on the last E we kind of hit and hold it to emphasise the vocal punchline. Let's just show you how that works. So we come out of our intro, build it up, you keep, can't remember the words, build it up a bit more, you keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you oughtn't have been messing. Now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. That's about as much of the words as I'm going to remember. So you see there at the end, we just segued back into the turnaround, which is exactly the same as the intro. And on into the next verse. And basically, that's how the song goes. Nothing more to it than that. Okay, so that's about it for that one. Nice simple song. Great one to play at parties. Get everyone singing along. Have fun with it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.